Hey, man, before we start, I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be in your channel, My Side Hustle Story, and I'm looking forward to the interview. My favorite side hustle, it has to be YouTube because it gives me that freedom to create any side hustle I want to start.
That's true.
So that's mainly it, man. But here's the thing: I've started a whole bunch of different side hustles, shirts, vending, eBay, and so many others.
Hmm.
I get bored of doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
But YouTube gives me that freedom to keep trying new hustles and get paid for it. I technically started 2010
Hmm.
as a hobby. But then 2015, that's when I decided to take it seriously. 2018, that's when I just jumped into it. And about 6 months ago, I started making money and now I do YouTube full time. To get started, pretty much nothing because I was using a little cheap camera I bought a long time ago from Kmart,
Hmm.
and I was using those free editing softwares. I don't even remember the name. And that's pretty much it. That's how I started.
Uh,
But then when I wanted to step it up, that's when I got a little Canon camera. I got a microphone, and I invested on an editing program called Adobe Premiere Pro. Focus and and like just dedication because I really have to put work into YouTube channel. It's not like you could just upload a video and then it goes viral. You need to learn how videos go viral. Then you need to learn the algorithm. You need to learn what your audience likes, and you just need to focus on it. I put YouTube before everything else, to be honest. And I quit my jobs because I knew YouTube was gonna pay off sooner or later. Oh man, my biggest challenges, to be honest, just staying committed to it. Because when I first started, I wanted to quit a lot, and I felt like, oh, YouTube isn't working out. Let me go try this and that. No, I said YouTube isn't working out. Let me figure out why it's not working out, and let me try getting better. But trust me, man, there was a lot of times I put work and put videos out there, and they were getting nowhere. And of course, people feel discouraged. You feel regretful, and but I just kept going with it,
dang.
and I just believed in myself. Because I didn't want to go back to a regular job. I
Yeah.
told myself a couple years ago, either I'm gonna be successful and rich, or I'm gonna be rich and successful. I'm not gonna settle for a regular job. That's me personally.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that do have a great job. They make great income, great benefits, great work, co-workers, and good for you. But me personally, I just hate people telling me what to do, man. I hate people telling me when to wake up, how to dress, and how to be at work. I worked at fast food. I've been a server before. I worked in the fields.
Hmm.
And of course, I did it because I got to support my family. I got to make money. But I knew the only way I'm going to have full control of my life, my time, my energy, and do what I want is if I start a business.
Hmm.
If I become an entrepreneur, that's the only way I felt I was going to get that freedom. And sure enough, I got that freedom. 8 in the morning to 5 p.m., it's all work. And of course, I focus on what's going to be moving the ball. Because I notice a lot of people do 100 things, but only 10 of those things are actually helping you move forward. So what I do is I focus on those 10 things first. My content, number one. Every day I make sure I'm working on content somehow.
Hmm.
Secondly, making sure I'm trying something new to get out there, like interviews and podcasts. And lastly, I do the boring stuff, like the paperwork. If I try pushing my paperwork all the way till I can't no more.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go to the DMV because my tags have been expired for like a couple days, and I got a letter saying, "Hey, yo, you got to come to the DMV." So I'm just gonna mail it. But the point is, I always focus on the very, very important things that are gonna help me move forward, and that's content. So I always make sure to work on content first. So I wake up at 6:30 to 7, because we gotta get the kids ready. Well, my girl has to get the kids ready, and then I help her sometimes. But she got it. That's why I don't help her. And then I go get my coffee, and then 8 in the morning I go see what content I'm gonna work on. Each day I'm working on content, and then I just do all of that, and pretty much it. Like for example, today from 8 to about 1. I went to go collect from my vending machines. I did all of that, record all of that, and then from 1 to about 4, I do interviews like this, podcast, and then the last hour I do anything I have to do for tomorrow's content, and then after about 6, that's when my family gets home, and I just try spending the rest of the day with them. That's it. Like a lot of people think I work. I do like 100 things throughout the day. I don't, man. I just do 3 or 4 main things that are gonna help me move the ball forward. You know what? Just like any business, it goes up and it goes down. Last month, I made about $7,000 of YouTube ad revenue, but of course, I have several different streams of revenue that bring in a couple thousand also. I would have started YouTube from the get-go.
Yeah, for sooner.
I wouldn't have messed around with anything else. I would just focus on YouTube. But here's the thing. I didn't find out I wanted to do YouTube till I was 25. So, like, seriously do it.
Yeah.
Because stuff happened in my life. But to be honest, I wouldn't go back and change anything, because everything has taught me a very valuable lesson. And for example, I wanted to be a millionaire when I was 25. When I was 21, I told myself, I'm gonna be a millionaire by 25. We all got those dreams, and I don't regret that, because I was actually homeless at 25. But it taught me a very valuable lesson to just be patient and just keep working at the same thing, because sooner or later, you're going to achieve your goal. The reason people don't achieve their goal and they fail is because they quit and give up. So if they didn't quit and if they didn't give up, if they kept going, I almost guarantee they will achieve their dream. From 8 to 5, Monday to Friday, work. YouTube. I treat YouTube as a business. Yeah. So I have to clock in at 8. I have to clock out at 5. Of course, like tomorrow, me and my girl, we haven't been spending a lot of quality time. So we're going to go on a movie date during the daytime when the kids are at the babysitters and school, Yeah. But from 8 to 5, work. From 5 to nighttime, family time. Saturday, I work a little bit. And then the rest, family time. Sunday, all family time, free time. Employees.
Yeah.
I have 2 employees right now that help me. One is my editor. Another one is my assistant. So that kind of takes a lot of work away from me that I don't have to do.
Yeah. You used to do all the editing yourself?
Yep. Oh. Since I got my first editor, my first employee in January. Yeah. So I've been working with him a couple months. Before that, all by myself. Of course, yep. I started with the basics, and then I attended YouTube University to learn how to edit more better, and then until I made enough to hire an editor. Patience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that want to be millionaires tomorrow, that want to get 1,000 subscribers tomorrow. And even myself, every now and then I'm like, dang, I want to get 1,000,000 subscribers tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen tomorrow. But if you just keep working at it and enjoy the journey, there's a lot of people feel like they're going to be happy once they achieve that goal. Nah, you have to be happy while you're working towards that goal. That's how you're going to stay motivated. Yes, to just get started. There's so many people out there that do research, ask a million questions, and then start thinking, what if this? What if that? Nah, of course, do some research, but then just go for it. Like if you have an idea what you want to start, all you need is an idea. Then get the money and invest. Because you're not going to have all the answers when you first start, but you are going to have all the answers as you keep growing. Like whatever problem you think is gonna happen, it will happen. But then you're gonna find a solution, and then you're gonna keep going. My side hustle stories, man. It was a pleasure being here. Thank you. And anytime you want to work together again, let me know. Oh, and people could find me at Reyes Entrepreneur on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube if they want to learn how to grow a little side hustle like a vending machine, eBay, even a shirt business. Check me out.